Ancient Yoruba elders believe every person was born with two shadows, the one you can see and the one that follows you only when you are alone. They said that second shadow is your unlived life, the version of you that could have existed only if you had the courage. The first is the one your eyes can see, the physical shadows that follow you in sunlight. The second shadow is invisible, silent, patient. It follows you only when you are alone, not behind you but inside you. They called it the unlived life, the version of you that never learned the instrument, never started the business, never left the toxic relationship, never become who your soul kept whispering you are meant to be. Think about it. There is a you inside you, breathing, waiting, watching, that you have never met. And the elder said, the more you ignore that fashion, the heavier your life becomes. Not because of what you are carrying, but because of what you are refusing to become. Let me give you an image. Imagine a seed buried in the earth. If it grows, the soil splits, the roots dig deep, the tree rises. But if that seed refuses to grow, it doesn't stay harmless, it rots, and everything around it becomes poisoned. That's what an unlived life does to a human being. It creates a spiritual heaviness, a quiet resentment, a sadness you can't explain, a restlessness that feels like your soul is pacing in a small room. Some people call it anxiety, some call it depression, some call it feeling lost, but often it is simply your inner shadow pounding on the wall, shouting, let me out. Here is the truth. Your unlived life doesn't die just because you ignore it. It waits, it haunts, it whispers at 2 a.m. It shows up in your dreams. It stares at you when you stand in the mirror. And every day you delay, you make a silent agreement with mediocrity. But here is the miracle. The moment you take the smallest step toward the life meant for you, one phone call, one decision, one risk, one spark, that second shadow matches with you. Your energy increases, your confidence rises, your voice changes, your spirit strengthens. Because you stop being two people and finally become one. The unlived life within you is not a fantasy, it's destiny. And destiny is patience, but not forever. So ask yourself, what part of me is still unlived? And when will you stop carrying a ghost and finally becomes a person your soul has been calling for? I am Musobalaji. May your spirit never stop rising. See you tomorrow.